Leo, welcome to Nat and Grace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. This is a reading for y'all. May or may not resonate. I do offer personal readings. The link to the site is in the description. I think you're about to get some type of confirmation. But it feels like somebody dying is a really big factor in this equation. Past, present, or future, death is playing a really big role in this matter, and people who are trying to cover this up. How this person died, what happened in this situation, like what led up to this, whatever this may be. Death is a really big factor. This person trying to prevent themselves from having to explain something. Tanisha, anything like that. They seem afraid, and they're going to try to use death as a way out, whether it is their own death or trying to unalive another person or other people, you know? And I think it's just ridiculous. Cherry, anything like that. I think this is just ridiculous. Whatever is going on in this situation, these people seem like they have lost their mind. Nicole, Nickel, anything like that. They've lost their mind. And a lot of this seems like it's because they have caused losses in others' lives that they have never been held accountable for. You get what I'm saying? And now people are starting to Daniqua. People are now starting to kind of like go knocking on this door. Like, what's up? You feel me? Going to knock on this door because they know the devil lives there. And nobody's afraid of the devil. You get what I'm saying? It's more confronting this demon for how sneaky and strange that they've been. Malik, like they just have to accept this. Like they are so ugly and nasty spirited, man. They are so nasty spirited. Tara, anything like that. And they're stalking somebody. And this individual again will try to unalive themselves or try to put someone in a position to be unalived just because they're a manipulator. Jazz and Jackson, something like that. They're making up so much stuff, Malik, just to cause social issues and to endanger others. Timmy. And they're about to go to jail. Them and all their friends. All the people they hang with, they all about to go to jail. Tim, they all about to go to jail. And it's like a whole bunch of like hood rats. Like they smoking black and milds. Like, ugh. They smoking black and milds. And I don't know why that's relevant, but they smoking black and milds. Like, ugh. They are a huge factor in this situation, this pack of hood rats. And somebody that's been trying to cover up for them for so long, hide the fact that they are a part of this situation for so long. Denise, anything like that. Rayvon, Keith, Kevin, Keeve. But this is a wrap. It's a wrap for this. Souza, anything like that. It's a Susie. It's a wrap for this. These people throwing too much shade and judgment on somebody for them to not have been participating in this mess. Because it's like, how do you possibly know details about such and such life or anything about them if you haven't been praying on them? Period. Like they're trying to cover this up so bad. Perez, anything like that. They're a weirdo. And they literally have like, they're mirroring like somebody's device, watching this person. You get what I'm saying? They're watching or have the ability to be again inside of these people or this person's device to where it's like they're doing too much. They're doing too much. Naisha. They're doing too much. And now they're going to be in a place to where their messiness and their lies and their jealousy and their aggression and their hateful ways is going to cost them their life, their sanity, and their freedom. This individual is nuts. They're nuts because they stop getting attention from somebody, stop getting sex from somebody, stop getting money, stop getting everything. They stop collecting blessings and again, nobody wanted to fool with them. So it worked family, friend, or romantically. Nobody wanted to fool with them, be their friend, rock with them in some type of way. But it's because they don't have nothing to offer. They're not a good person at all. So they got blocked or shut out of people's lives or somebody's life, and they could not handle this. They could not handle the fact that somebody does not want to be cool with them, be their friend, doesn't want to have sex with them. Whatever this is, they turned this individual down or was like, nah, I'm good in this situation. And they have been trying to fight this person ever since. They've been trying to fight this person ever since. So even if it's a situation to where you specifically didn't turn down these people or this person, you get what I'm saying? Somebody else may have turned down these people or this person, and they've been a predator ever since. Like, oh, okay, you don't want me, you don't want to rock with me, you don't want to be my friend, I'm gonna prey on you and all your family, friends, and associates. Harmony, anything like that. This motherfucker is a predator. And now they're in a place to where everybody, sees, niche, anything like that, they're gonna have to tell the truth. Because this individual is in a position to where they are committing crimes to be able to have access to another or others. And now these people or this person is in a position to where they may be afraid, or others may be getting afraid. And there's no reason for them to be scared. It's this weird ass bitch using a family, friends, and associates to be able to like harass somebody. And it's almost like haunting them. It's literally, you know what I mean? If this was spiritual, it would literally be like haunting somebody. But this is physical. It's very physical. So it's like you really are just a strange ass bitch. Karis, anything like that. Like they're strange. They're strange. And it's all because somebody don't want to fool with them, don't want to be their friend, don't want to have sex with them, is not interested in them. Whatever this is, they don't want to be cool. And it's like, it's no hard feelings. It ain't no beef. It ain't nothing. This person just doesn't know how to take rejection. And it's like, please, like you really got problems. Like, or that person that you attached to got problems. They really got problems, especially if there's any form of Robin. Like they really got problems. And they're in a position to where they've been preying on somebody because somebody does not want them as a customer, a client, a patient. Somebody won't accept their friendship. Somebody won't accept them. You get what I'm saying? Like whatever this is. Dominique, it's like they are so manipulative and stupid, but it's like, who wants to hang with a hood rat or a ratchet like this? Like, who wants to hang with somebody that ain't getting no money, who doesn't live a lifestyle that's productive? Who wants to hang with this person? But they're getting upset because nobody wants to kick it with them. But it's like, what do they have to offer? They are a leech or somebody that, again, is just like socially so risky to hang with. Like, you're not trustworthy socially. They're not trustworthy socially, sexually, none of that. So it's just like, what is, like I said, that's why it's like, it's not no hard feelings. It's just like, you're not trustworthy. Like, you live a really reckless, shady lifestyle, really low life. And who wants to be around that or attached to that? They too grimy, too slimy. And that's why, didn't I say that nothing is working out in their life? Nothing is working out in this person's life. But what are they going to do? Try to gain things off the back of other people, off of other people's labor. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, no thanks. This person is not safe to be around. Hi, baby. Hi. They are not safe to be around. So it's just like they're weird, and you have to cut them off because, again, when you don't ask them how high, when they tell you to jump, they're going to attack you or anybody. They'll get mean and aggressive and crazy and act like you are just their biggest enemy, and potentially endanger you just because you will not give to them, talk to them, be their friend, don't want to be connected to them, whatever this is. And it's just like, why is nobody keeping it real about this weirdo? Like, they're a weirdo and are making up excuses as far as why they've been spying on somebody and stalking somebody and harassing them. They're coming up with excuses for this. Keith. But there are no excuses. They're just a weirdo. They're a weirdo surveilling somebody's home. And it's strange. Williams. Thank you so much. Poppy. Thank you so much.